The Sin of Withholding. I'm Dr. Doug Weiss, and I want to talk to you about this product called the Sin of Withholding. It is a pattern of sin that I've never heard preached about. The Sin of Withholding, it's 2 hours long, and it goes through what is the sin of withholding, how we as Christians can unknowingly or knowingly participate in the sin of withholding. And also, I really explain God's reaction, His heart, when it comes to someone who participates in the sin of withholding. I also talk about Jesus' teaching on the sin of withholding, which also exposes the Father's heart on this particular sin. This is a great series for any Bible study to go through. It's a great series for couples to go through. Actually, there's a whole section on how the sin of withholding affects marriages. In my counseling world, we call it intimacy anorexia, where we actively withhold spiritual and emotional and maybe sexual intimacy from our spouse. But the sin of withholding is way deeper than just that. It's a heart, and it's something that can be changed. It's something that we can walk out of. It's something that we can be free from and not participate in. But what I find is that a lot of times we don't know what we don't know. The sin of withholding is one of those revelations. It's one of those teachings where once you know it, you can see it in your heart. You can see if someone's participating in your life, in your relationships this way, and you can respond accordingly. My hope is that this teaching will help you as an individual or as a couple. Also gives biblical backgrounds for the whole concept of intimacy anorexia. So if you're struggling in that area, this will give you the biblical background, the foundation for understanding why this sin is so painful for those in your life. So I encourage you, get the sin of withholding, walk through that as a church, as a couples group, as an individual, and you can see some freedom in your heart and in your life that you've never seen before. And once you're free from the sin of withholding, wow, the fruits of the Spirit can walk through you. You're more generous, more kind, more open-hearted. You don't freeze. You don't have to punish people anymore if they wrong you. This teaching can literally set your heart free.